Hello my friends, my name is Richard Weberg for those of you who do not know me, and in today's video I am going to show you fail-proof network marketing recruiting methods so you can get MLM signups on Autopilot. These methods absolutely work and I'm going to show you proof of that. The thing is, you can use these network marketing recruiting methods for anything that you are promoting, any company that you are building. It doesn't matter. I will use the company that I'm with as an example so I can show you exactly step by step how to do these methods. And it all starts with one thing, and I will share that with you in one moment. But first, I want to share with you some proof as to why should you even listen to me in the first place. So me and my son are partners in everything that we do, and we have been with a company for many, many years, and they recently launched a product not too long ago, over a year ago, and we have been promoting some of their other products in this network marketing company. And what I want to show you is we no longer are actively promoting this company. But as you can see here, the top 10 all-time commissions earned, Richard Weberg and John Weberg right here. And if I hover over this, you can see that we are triple diamonds. And this means that we made over $300,000 in total from this company over the last several years. Now, great company, great products and stuff. And you can see, though, this is the current month, April 2024. We are still the number one for top 10 monthly commissions earned. That means this month we earned more commissions than anybody in the company. Okay, now we are not actively promoting this anymore. Yes, we do have content still out there, and we still get signups to this company, and that proves my point exactly. Now, in the very beginning of February, we made a switch to another company because, earning $300,000 for us over several years is not enough money for us. We needed to be promoting something that was a lot more lucrative and would bring money in faster for people and bigger money long term. And so we made a change in February, and we are running full bore with another company, and I want to show you what happened. All the while we continue to dominate this company's leaderboards, we also won first place in February and in March. I just searched my email real quick and grabbed the one from February, where we sponsored 63 personals. Me and my son, we beat out everybody else, and many of our team members are on this list because of the fact that we know how to recruit very, very well, and we share how we do it with other people, especially people in our team. Now, we won in March as well. We are the top recruiters in the company since we got started, and a ton of these signups, just like with this company, even though we're not actively promoting this company, we will still continue to grow income over here, and we couldn't stop it if we wanted to. Why? Because we have so much content out there through the methods that I'm going to show you. I couldn't stop it if I wanted to. I would literally have to go waste our time, me and my son, and we'd have to go take down all that stuff somehow, and it'd be impossible. We would still end up getting signups because we can't even remember where we have every piece of content. And it all starts with one thing as to why we're able to quickly do this, and long term, why it just keeps bringing us in a consistent flow of signups. Now, we have been paid by things that we promoted years ago, that we are still affiliates for. Technically, we get paid from, and we've been paid from stuff from 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 5 years ago, that we haven't promoted in years, and we still make commissions from random stuff because of the methods I'm going to show you. And the reason I want to do this video, and I've done a few similar, is because in this one I'm going to show you exactly what to do so that literally you can become a recruiting rock star in whatever MLM company that you are part of, network marketing company, whatever one you are part of. You can literally apply this information. And of course, if you're on our team or looking to join a team, I will provide a link to what we're doing in the description underneath this video. You just click more underneath the video and you can check out what we're doing. You can take a tour and see what we're doing and what we're excited about, because we do believe we have one of the best comp plans in network marketing, period, ever. So otherwise, you're happy with what you're doing and you found this video, we want to help you. I want to help you. I want to share with you how we do this and use this for whatever. These methods work for promoting anything. So what it all starts with is you need a domain name. Okay, you need a simple domain name. And as you can see, the clothing I'm wearing, this says greatlifemoney.com. And that's because it goes along with our business, kind of. Great Life Worldwide is the company we're promoting. And this is a short domain name that invokes curiosity. This is on my hat. It's on the back of this shirt. I'm having it printed on a hoodie next. It's on business cards. Like, if you can see this card here, it's on business cards, front and back. I have it on the back of my vehicle in these colors, nice and bright. You can read it from a long ways away. So everywhere I drive, it all starts with having your own domain name. Domain names are cheap. You can buy them for like $15 a year, okay? There are some that can be available that cost a lot of money because they consider them extremely valuable, but you don't need domain names that cost tens of thousands of dollars. A domain name you can buy for 15 to 20 bucks a year, and you don't need hosting, okay? This isn't to host my own site at. This is to make it simple so that when somebody types this in and they see this, and as an example, I went to the store, my wife needed some stuff, so I went to the store to get some stuff early before doing this video, and people kept taking second takes when they looked at me because they were trying to read what's on my shirt or on the back. And I noticed a lot of people were staring at me, and that happens because they're curious what this is. And that's what happens, is out of curiosity, lots of people will type this in. Okay, and I'm going to show you how that works. But you need a domain name. It needs to be short and memorable. It can resemble your company name, sort of, like how ours does, because the company we're promoting is Great Life Worldwide. Great Life Money, because I want the money in there, because it invokes more curiosity to people, because everybody's always looking for ways to make more money or how to get more money, period. So this is the kind of domain name I chose. We have people in our business that have chose other ones like Zen Life Biz. They just need to be short. And I give you some examples here. And some of these are more befitting to what we're promoting, and they were available so that any of the people in our business now or who join us, I'm giving some of these examples as a basis for our own business and people that join us. But otherwise, you can use these domain names. You can go search right now, and you can come up with your own for whatever company or product business you're promoting. So these ones were available. These are short. GetTheIncome.com. Pretty short, pretty easy for anybody to type in. And you see when you put on a clothing, you capitalize the 3 words in it, the beginning of it, so it stands out, because people type it in like that. They just type it in. It doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. It just makes it look better in clothing when you capitalize those main words. It makes it easier to read, number one. And when people see it, it will stand out more in their head. So, and don't put no HTTPS or any of that kind of stuff on there for a link, because when you do what I show you to do, this will automatically redirect to what you're promoting. Okay. So here's some more. GreatLifeBusiness.com for those of you that are following us or joining us. GreatBizMoney.com. GreatLifeEarnings.com. WeAllMakeMoney.com. I don't know if that's still available. I might go buy it. ComeGetTheMoney.com. I'm going to check on this one right here. I came up with that one and I checked the other day and it was still available. So where do we go to get a domain name? That's the step, okay? We just go to GoDaddy. Well, at least that's where I go. My son may go to a different place. But anyway, I'm going to paste that in there. And what you would do is type in whatever you're trying to get for you. and then search domains, and you just click that. And guess what? It's available still. Now, I could make it mine. I'll leave it out there for somebody else, but that is a excellent domain name because you have that on your shirt, weallmakemoney.com. I'm guaranteeing you that that's going to invoke curiosity. So who's ever watching this video, if you're one of the first people, I can't guarantee that somebody else hasn't already bought it, but this domain name you can literally go buy for 15, 20 bucks a year, period. Okay? Because it's available. Make it yours. And if it's not available, a lot of times it'll say a huge amount of money. We can help you buy it. Or this domain name is taken, and they'll give you some variations down here. I'm not really fond of .org, .ai, .co, .biz. I mean, these will work. If you got to have the domain name, you can have .biz. I just like .com because so many people are used to typing in .com. So it is the predominant prefix for a domain, but some of these other ones are becoming really popular, like .io, .co. Some of those are becoming very popular. So just make it short, memorable, and keep typing in here till you get something that you really think somebody sees on a shirt, a vehicle, image, whatever, that they would type that in. Okay? Because when they do, that's going to redirect to your business. Okay? So try to find something no more than 3 words, or if they're really short words like this one, weallmakemoney.com. That's 4 words, but it's still short. It still fits on a lot of things, and that's the key too. Short, memorable, easy for somebody to see it, memorize it, stands out, and isn't too long. So if there was too many words in here, I couldn't get this very big, then it would be much smaller. So you got to make sure it's so many letters, because size does matter on certain things. So you want it the shorter, the better. Okay. Once you find the one you want, click make it yours and buy it. Once you buy it, you'll have a back office like this one where you see I go to my products, and I'm going to go here, and I have some other domains in here that I've owned. Many I don't have here because I use 3 other services where I buy domains, and I have some in all of them because I own many. This was an old product we promoted before. This one was too. And this one was a membership site that I used to own. Owned it for many, many years, and we built that membership site up to like 40, 50,000 people. But I still own the domain name, and these all redirect to the same thing I have being Great Life Money redirecting to, because of the fact that's what I'm promoting. So all these now redirect to my Great Life business. I just went and set the redirection. And how you do that is, I went to my products and it brought me to the domains. You scroll down, you go to DNS, at least in GoDaddy, you go to DNS and you would click on it. It'll load, and then you click on forwarders. Okay. And you can see I already have one in here. And this is how you do it. Whatever you're promoting, like with our Great Life business network marketing company that we are promoting and recruiting people to, I send people to our tour page, our free tour page, because, and that's the next step, set the redirect. So I have our link right here. This is our tour page provided by the company. Now, our company does all the email follow-up for us. Do we follow up with people as well? Yes. But they send emails on our behalf and try to convert them for us as well. When we get notifications, of course, that we had somebody take the free tour, we reach out to them and follow up, because that's a great practice to always do. We send them a personalized email. But you want whatever your company is, and this happens to be, and if it's a lead capture type page that your company gives you, you definitely want it going to that, because then they put in their name and information to get more information, or their name and email to get more information. And now they're hooked to you, meaning they're connected. The company, like our company, follows up for us, like I said, and then plus we get that information because they send us the person's name and email every time we get a free tour taker. So then we add that to our follow-up system so we can follow up with them as well. But anyway, you copy this, whatever yours would be, and if you're with us in our company, you would copy that, and then you go to where that DNS is, and you click on Add Forwarding. Maybe it may say Create if you don't have any back here, but you click on Add Forwarding, and you can see subdomain. We don't want a subdomain, so I think I clicked on the wrong one here. Because I already have forwarding set up on this one, that's for a subdomain. You don't have to worry about subdomains. So I need to edit mine because mine is already set up. But it would be the same thing. You would probably have add forwarding next to the domain, and then you would have the subdomains. Don't do the subdomains. Just do the one for your domain, and you'd probably click on add forwarding. I'm just going to click on editing, and this is what it would look like. And you can see you put in your redirect URL, what that's going to be. I just copied it from here, minus the HTTPS // because it's already in this box. Okay, so if you're using GoDaddy, you don't need to put that part of it, but you put your link in there. And once you have it, you just leave 301 permanent redirect. It doesn't mean anything for this. And then you click save. And once you do that, that redirect will be set up. And then anytime somebody goes and types in, like I'll go do it right now, greatlifemoney.com, and bang, it brings me to our tour page. So when anybody types that in, greatlifemoney.com, our domain name, it redirects to our tour page, and people then take the free tour. Okay, put in their first name, last name, email, take the free tour. We get connected with them. The company starts following up, and bang, we have a new lead. And every time somebody types this in for you, to get recruits for your business, whatever you're doing, they type that in, they're going to be brought to, hopefully you have a lead capture page, because that's the best case scenario. You always want a lead capture page because the follow-up can produce even more signups. Okay, I'm going to close that out. But you can see how easy that is. The biggest challenge is just purchasing a domain name, coming up with a domain name that you like and is going to invoke some type of response. Like, it doesn't have to have money in it. It can have biz in it. Like Nikki Lopez, he has zenlifebiz.com. So he has one that has the word biz in it. Nothing about money, or everybody comes up with their own domain names. And that's the point. Something short, easy, rememberable, easy for somebody to just type in. So once you have that done, that's how simple it is for the redirect. Now we're going to go into the next step, which is start using it. Okay. One thing that you will want to do is, if I go to Canva is free. You can go join canva.com, go join it for free. You can create all kinds of images. You can use it to create videos. You can create all kinds of stuff in Canva. Okay. Very easy to do. I am no technical whiz. I am a fabulous marketer, but I am no tech whiz. I do stuff that is easy and simple because that's not my forte. My forte is I love people. I love marketing. I gravitate towards sharing, creating, just easy, simple stuff that anybody can do. Anybody can do. So they have a template for everything. YouTube thumbnails, logos, Instagram post, Facebook cover. You go to social media here, presentations, whiteboard, docs. They do have an upgraded version that allows you to do even more. My Canva account is free. My son has a paid one. Sometimes I have him make me something just because he's really great at that kind of stuff. Not even so much that his is paid because he's really great at using Canva to create whatever. But in here, all you need to do is you could go do YouTube thumbnail right now. You could go to Instagram post, Facebook cover. It's irrelevant for what I'm going to show you right this second. So I'm showing you simple. And I want to show you how I got that on this shirt, how I got it on my hat, how I got it on my business cards, how I put it into images. Okay. And it's very easy. I'll just click on YouTube thumbnail, but we're not going to be making a YouTube thumbnail right this second. And what I'm going to do is you get all these different options and stuff. Very, very easy to figure out. If I can figure this out, trust me, anybody can. You go to text, click on it. I'm going to add a heading. See that subheading? They give you some examples. I don't want none of those. I just want to add a heading because all I'm looking to do is make this logo the way I want it. So once I have this here, you can see it's got words in it right now. I'm going to hit delete and just start typing. Great life money.com. So now I have this in here. Now I want it bigger. So I'm going to make this bigger. I'm actually going to stretch this out all the way across almost. And sometimes you got to play around with the size because sometimes the size will work for one thing but not so great for another. And I'm going to leave it like that, but now I'm going to change the coloring. So click in here so I can drag. You can see I capitalize the G, the L, and the M. Whatever your domain name is, you capitalize the first letter of each word. Now, you can see how that's blue. So what I do is go up to this thing here now that I have it highlighted. See the text color? I click on that and I go blue. See that? Now it's blue. Now I go to this one. I go to life. I go to this again. And that color is orange. So I go click to orange. And I just see if that's good. I want a little brighter orange. And how I could do that is click on this wheel again, or this color thing right here. And I'm going to go to this. And I'm going to go to a much brighter orange right there. So now I'm going to click that one. And you can see it's changed. Now money, highlight that, left click, drag over it. I want that green. So now I'm going to go to here and go to, I'm probably going to have to go to here to get the green. See how I click that? And let's see what color green I want. I like the green I got on this. I don't know if I'll be able to get it close to that one. There we go. That'll do. And now the .com is orange. So again, click on it, left click, drag. Now I want that back orange. Now I'm going to click on this text color again. And I've already used this color. Usually these are the ones you're using. I'm going to click on it. And now we got the whole thing. Now I'm going to highlight the whole thing, left click, drag over it again. And now I'm going to go to effects. And I'm going to click on this outline one. You could play around, but this is for a logo. I need it to stand out because I'm putting it on a black shirt. So I click that. And now I want to change this to white. Now I'm going to make it thick. You'll see why. Let's put the background in here first. I'm gonna see if I can add a background just so this shows up. And I might have put the background on here first before I put this in here. It depends what this background's gonna do now. So let's go with black. Okay, it did it. See now you can see my white show up. And I did that intentionally. Usually I do that if I'm gonna use white because we were white on white and I want white on it because it makes it stand out on black. And that's all I did. I'll show you again. I highlighted this whole thing, went to effects, went here, clicked on outline, and then you can change this like this. Watch it. It'll make it smaller. I want a little bit more on there. So I'll do it again. And we'll go to effects. Sorry about that. Effects. We don't want rainbow colors. We want white. Click on that. Make sure it's on white. And I'm going to go, let's see, try about there. Now it looks good now. Okay. So now that I got this, what I could do is I go up here and you download it, okay? So if you ever chose something, like if I go to elements, like let's say you're doing something in Canva and you ever see this crown thing, that means it's a pro feature. You see, I didn't use any pro features. This was all free. There's lots of free uses back here, and I just want you to understand that for making any kind of images or anything like that. Anything that has that pro, unless you're a pro Canva user, you can't use it, okay? But otherwise, We already got this going. So now what I'm going to do is click share. I'm going to click download. So now it's going to download. Now I'm going to type in free background remover. Okay. So I've used this one before, which is www.remove.bg. Okay. That's the background free that I've used that works just perfectly. Remove background, but it's, www.remove.bg. And now I'm going to click on it. Brings me here. Now I'm going to upload the image I just downloaded. You can see it says Great Life Money too, because I've already got an image that's named that. And I'm going to double click on it. And it's bringing that image here. And now it has removed the background. Now I'm going to download it. And I could rename it if I want to. You can see that it's been downloaded. I'll go to my files. And it'll load it here in a sec. And there we go. You can see how nice it looks. That is what it will look like. Put on a hat, put on a shirt. Okay. So now I can just close this for a sec. I'll close this down and we'll go back now. Now I can use that. I can upload that to Canva. I can put that on any image. So I could go into Canva now and I could make something. So let's say I want to make a Facebook post, just as an example. A Facebook post. I click on Facebook post. And this is how you create content. And you can spread this around. I'm also going to show you where I put it on my clothing, which was super easy to do and cost almost nothing. Well, very little cost for what effect it will have. So now I'm going to put in here, we'll just go with, let's see if we can find, let's see, uploads, anything in the past I put on here, I put my hat on there. We'll go to search, maybe photos. Let's go to photos. Okay, I'm going to use this right here. Or I could use this one. Let's use this one. I'm going to put this on here. I'm stretching it out. See what I'm doing? This would be a Facebook post. I'm stretching it out. Now I can upload. So I'm going to click on upload in this left-hand menu, upload files. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to get the one that I removed the background from. And now it's going to bring me up my image. And again, click on it. You got to drag it. When I drag it here, and I can go like that. Now I can stretch it out. Okay, now I got this image that's made for a Facebook post. Now I could just click on share, click on download. Download, I could save it as PNG or JPG. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And you have many options, but I'm share, download, and download. And now it's downloading. And what has happened is now I could rename that on my computer, but that is on my computer. And I could go to Facebook, like I have many times. I made this image in Canva. This is to show that our nutritional products, a part of Great Life Money products, we have both digital and nutritional products. I've opened into 15 new countries where they can actually receive them. A lot of physical product companies sometimes takes a long time to get into other countries. Our company has just started going into many other countries. You can see I made this in Canva. This is for a YouTube thumbnail. This was made in Canva. But you can see greatlifemoney.com. My hat. Hey, news alert. I bought a new hat. greatlifemoney.com. It's the hat I got on. You know, I post weird stuff, but you could post quotes, all kinds of different things, and add your domain like to the bottom of it. Like if I go back here, or where's the one where I made that? Right here. Like let's say you uploaded a quote that already is an image of some kind and it's got the author's name on it. Well, you leave that and you upload it and put it on a Facebook post, but then you can actually add your domain name onto that quote somewhere. You can make it small in the corner, across the bottom, if the quote's up here and the person's name that said the quote, you're giving credit. And then you download that, and now that's your image. And now you go share that, but it's also got your domain in it. Okay? These are lots of ways to market, and we get signups like this on Autopilot. Why? Because we go post off. Look, I made this image in Canva. GreatLifeMoney.com. Take the free tour today. Everybody wins. Remove the background of a picture of me and my son speaking on stage at an event, and bang, I have an image. I could just put an image of me and him. Didn't have to be of one of us speaking. I've done that before too. I mean, here's another one I made for a YouTube thumbnail. Here's an image I just put on and shared it. Why? Because it works. People get curious. They want to know about this stuff. I put this stuff all over the place because it's so easy to do. Once you got the image made, it's uploading it as a Facebook post, uploading it to Instagram or Twitter or wherever. And you have all this content that is out there, and people may distribute it. They may share it. They may like it. And the search engines may pick it up even because, like Google has a huge image database that people go to. Okay? People can find your domain name from that image database. That's one thing that actually creates search traffic is images. A lot of people don't realize that. And so they do all these images, but you're not doing it to your advantage to get recruits to your network marketing company or helping you in any way. You're just taking time making images for no reason because you want to just share them. Well, do it so that you can actually make money with it. Now, how do you put it on clothing? Vistaprint. Vistaprint is amazing. You can get anything done here. I think this hat cost me 20 some bucks. Good quality hat. I actually have a huge head, and I have a problem finding XL to double XL hats because my melon is so big. Where can I find them? Vistaprint. They have all kinds of different clothing, and you just lay your domain name on it on a shirt where you want it. Put it to the size you want. You can see this is where I made it. A soft touch t-shirt. I put it across front and it's on the back. Car window decal. See, there it is. Standard business cards, except I added to mine like I showed you. Mine's got a couple other wordings on it. That's another t-shirt. But you have so many things back here. It is unreal. Like business cards. You can get these right from here. You design your own business card. The biggest thing is you can see, I don't have my name on here. Why? Because when people type in GreatLifeMoney.com, they take the free tour. It has me and Johnny's name on our site, from our company. So I don't need my name on here. I want to invoke curiosity. I want them to look at this card. I want them to see this and type that in. That's the goal of this card. Almost every gas station that I ever go to all around where I live, every one of them have bulletin boards. So you pin up 3-4 of these on the bulletin board. Somebody sees it. Looking to make money from home. GreatLifeMoney.com. Let us help you. I'm going to check that out because maybe they're looking to make money or they're curious. And maybe they put in their information. Put these everywhere. I'll tell you a story, and I've told it many, many times. One of the greatest car salesmen in the world, that I know of. Okay, years ago, his claim to fame, I watched him speak at an event. He said that he handed out in his area the most cards, and he literally was a multi-millionaire from selling cars as a car salesman because he handed out cards everywhere to represent him and to come to him to buy cars. And that's what he said. When he gave that speech at that event years ago, he talked about he put his business cards everywhere. No place was left unscaled. I mean, you go to the bathroom in a restaurant, leave one on top of the toilet. I mean, the tank. Why not? Somebody sees it. The right person does. They put it in their pocket. Hopefully they wash their hands too. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? You put it everywhere. Everywhere you go, people see your business. It's on autopilot. You're literally recruiting people on autopilot because every move you make helps you to advertise your business and recruit people into your network marketing company or your whatever business you are promoting because of the fact that you're taking action and putting it on everything. You're spreading content around online, and you make every single move you make. Like my car, everywhere I drive. You live in a big city. I live in a small, large city land-wise, but we do travel, so people do see wherever I go. But I don't live in a big city like some people live in a big city, 50,000, 100,000 people. Man, you drive around, lots of people see that when you have it on decal in the back of your window of your van, your truck, your car. You can have car magnets made that go on the side, or you put them on the back of your tailgate, or whatever. Vistaprint, you can get anything made, and their prices are really reasonable. You know, I can type in t-shirts. I'm just going to type this in. So it'll find me some t-shirts. And I did this myself. No one shared with me how to do this. All right. I just came here and went, looked at some shirts, I don't want my logo like that. I wanted to cross it, but let's say, let's see, I'm going to go find one really quick. Company name, one starting at $11.85. See, they're not expensive. You're not going to break the bank. And this is a one-time cost that advertises your business. You know, I got boxes and boxes of business cards for, you know how long it takes me to hand out, you know, a few thousand business cards? Well, it didn't cost me much. Again, that's advertising galore. It'll make me way more money than my cost to make those business cards or this shirt, because I can wear it for years and years, this hat. I just want to grab one of these real quick to show you. Let's just grab any old black shirt. Your logo. Yeah, we'll just click on maybe that one, I guess. Doesn't really matter, but let's just click on this one. So I'm going to click on it now. Let it load. This is vistaprint.com. And it'll load it here for editing. And you can't make a mistake. If you don't like it, then you don't buy it. So don't be afraid to come in, you know, join Vistaprint and come search and try to make something with your domain after you follow my instructions of how I created the logo. So you can select the area, click on any element to start editing. Okay, I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to delete that one. Oh, I want to delete. Let's see. Delete. This is a little bit different than the one I selected last time, which is good. Now I got to do it myself. Delete. I'm going to drag that up. See, I'm holding it, left click, hold. And I'm going to put it up here because I want it more towards the top. And that's the bleed area. Now I want to replace this. Replace image. Clicking on it, upload logo. I already have mine uploaded, but I'll just show you. Upload logo or image. Go here where you had the one with the background removed. Click on it. Oops, I did the wrong one. I could even remove background from here. Look at this. I didn't know that. Remove background. I could even remove it from here. But that's not the one I want anyway. So I'm going to replace it again. And upload it. And it's this one right here. And this is doing it really small because this is a different style shirt. Now I want to remove this. So I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to drag this bigger because I want this big. This is the bleed area where you don't want to go past. See, that's why if your domain name's too long, it won't show up great because it's going to be not big enough. I'm going to put this right to the top up here. Go a little bit bigger here. Okay, now I want to preview it. So you see I got that on that shirt. This is the style shirt. So now I'm going to preview. And there it is. And that's exactly the way it'll show up. And you can do the back. Like this is a back side, and you see how I can preview the back. And that's what I did on mine. I did it on the back too. where you do that is over here. See this back? Click on back. And usually you can just duplicate. See, duplicate the front. That's all I did. And there it is. It's already on there. So now when I go to preview, I can see the back, what it's going to look like. Go to the front, and there it is on the front. And you can play around with making it as big as you want. There's a bleed area, they call it. You could probably make it a little bit bigger, but that's the bleed area where you want to get, I could have my edges go to, you see. And that's probably what I do, is because I want my domain to go completely to that edges of what they say the bleed area is. And then again, I want to preview it. And there we go. I like it. And then I could add it to my shopping cart and save it, But you click on next because I like it. And now here's where I would continue and get everything so that I could order it because it looks great. Look at the back again. It gives you a chance to look at it again. Stands out really good. And now I got it on a shirt. I did the same thing for the hat, except I put on a little couple icons when I was editing. I even figured out how to do that. Like I said, I wanted the money thing to stand out. And it does. You can do that all within this Vistaprint, and I'm not going to go any longer with this because you can play around with this and design whatever. Here's where you can add words, shapes, and this is where I found the little icons that I added. So it's very simple. Just takes a little bit of time to set up. Now that's on a shirt like this. Now I can wear it all over the place. People can see it. They can type it in. They can type it in their phone. Everybody carries one of these around, and bang, they start typing, and now they're at your website. So I spent a little bit longer time on that than I wanted to, but I'm trying to help all of you. So this video is going to be pretty long, and if you stayed with me, you're going to benefit because you are literally going to learn how to recruit people to your network marketing company on Autopilot, because this is what we do. This is how we have dominated, still dominating another company's top leaderboard, even though our focus isn't there and we are focused on a different company, and we are rocking the top of that leaderboard. I mean, 63 personals for our first 28 days in February. That's not too bad. That can be duplicated over and over and over and over again because of the fact that you use your domain name. Everything starts with that domain name. So start using it. Social media, Twitter, Facebook. I showed you how to make an image with your domain name on there, and you could come up to Facebook, since we made that one for Facebook, and you click on here and you click on upload an image, click on it, you go to your computer and you click on, there's the one I put, greatlifemoney.com. Guess what? You hit next, you hit post, and it'll show up on my profile. And see, I don't care what people think. Who's ever following me, who's ever my friends and that kind of stuff. This is my profile. I'll post whatever I want on it. Now, a lot of people like to use curiosity type things and stuff. I don't have time for that. I just go post images, and my images get filtered or are spun all over the place. I find my images all over the place because it's content. People copy them. People like them. It goes into some of the search for Google Images and all of that kind of stuff. I just post content. I post it everywhere and anywhere I can. And that, because these are all pillars. This content doesn't get deleted unless you delete it. It's like doing YouTube videos. These are pillars. They don't go away. And that's how you can keep getting consistent signups without trying. Like literally, I've beaten out people in a company where I haven't directly promoted it to anybody in 2 months, but I'm still on the top of the leaderboard, me and my son, number 1 for monthly earned commissions and all time. And usually on the weekly, we are number 1, 2, or 3 as well, because we're not actively promoting. We're not creating, and that will continue. Like I said, we get signups to stuff 5 years, 8 years after promoting it, 10 years because of this process. And you got social media, like I was saying, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, LinkedIn, all can get distributed, picked up, all images, Don't hesitate for making any kind of image. If you share quotes and you like doing it that way, like I said, you give the credit to the author and then put your domain name in the bottom or the bottom corner You don't have to put it across the middle and, have the nice quote or something you're trying to say, but always put your domain name there. Don't leave real estate to be taken with no domain name on it. That's a waste. You're posting it, put your domain name on it. That way, if anybody uses your quote and passes it around or passes that quote around, they share it, they like it, they Twitter it, they Facebook it, because it happens all the time because somebody really likes the quote. And if you have your domain name there, they're still going to pass it on because they're just doing it because they like the quote. Doesn't matter that you have your domain name on there, but it does for you getting your domain name passed all over the place. Are you starting to see what I'm talking about? Like I said, some people like to use a curiosity approach where they never put their domain name out there, nothing. They just ask people to ask them for more information. To me, that's total BS. I don't do that. People can do that, and if that works for them, great. But they'll never get Autopilot recruits like we do because our content gets shared all over the place. We already covered clothing, business cards, signs. I have had people put signs in their front yard because they live on a busy street and they had a sign made from Vistaprint and they put their domain name on there and a few words and they put it right on the edge of their property next to a busy street. Flyers are great. You can put those up on bulletin boards. All kinds of things. Think outside the box. Your vehicle's amazing. And of course, the bigger cities you live in, 30,000, 50,000, 60, 100,000, bigger areas that you travel closely within, amazing, because there's so many people that are going to see that in your vehicle, no matter where you go on the back of it, where you get the car magnets on the side. I like the decal on the back. It's that simple. Just keep doing that all the time. Keep putting out content everywhere. And as you do that, you couldn't stop your signups from coming in if you tried. Literally, it's fail-proof. Fail-proof marketing. And that's it. The more you do this, the more people will be exposed to your network marketing business and sign up on complete autopilot. We get signups, like I've said, to stuff we haven't promoted in many years because that stuff doesn't get taken down. Google doesn't go around and just start deleting all the image content that they have. People just don't go in their social media accounts and go back years and years and start deleting all their content. People don't do that. They're all pillars. Put your domain name on everything. And of course, it's better if your domain name like ours, because our company provides a tour page, a lead capture page. It's better to do that because our company follows up with people as well. And that helps immensely too. But you really want your domain name to go redirect to somewhere that can forefront your business and help in the follow-up process as well, because that will make it even more autopilot by, like our company, helping follow up with your leads for you. So my mouth is getting dry. I've been at this a long time. I really hope you stayed through this video. I know it's really long, but this information will set you free when you will become a recruiting machine in network marketing if you do these things. Anybody can do what I just showed. Anybody can do this. You don't have to be nothing special. I am no technical whiz. I figured out all this stuff by myself and do it all the time. And even if it takes me a little bit, like playing around in Vistaprint, yes, I did this. I had no idea how to use Vistaprint. Why? Because I just started doing a lot of the offline stuff. I've been an online network marketer for many years now, and I love doing it online as well. And I've forte is online digital marketing. And now I've gone back to doing a lot of offline stuff too, because I've realized, man, I'm leaving a lot of money on the table by not doing this stuff offline with every move I make. That was dumb of me not to. So this stuff over the last so long, I just started doing. Vistaprint, it's been the first time I've used it. Like I said, I did a lot of this just digitally online to get all these signups on Autopilot. I'm doing both now, offline and online. It just makes total more sense, and I don't want to leave any pennies, any dollars, any nickels, any quarters on the table. I want to help people, and sometimes offline can be one of the greatest tools as well to build your network marketing businesses. All network marketing business years ago used to be built totally offline, belly to belly, meeting to meeting. Now, take advantage of stuff like Vistaprint, having your own domain name, your own clothing, where you have it on it, so that every move you make, you are literally advertising your business without trying. So if you want to see what we're doing, like I said, take the free tour. There's a link in the description to the company that we're with. Our team is absolutely crushing it. We absolutely have one of the best comp plans we believe there is, and we can give you all the methods that we use to, become a recruiting rock star. This stuff really is fail-proof network marketing, recruiting methods that absolutely work, and in your MLM business will help you to get signups and sales on autopilots, my friends. Other than that, have a great day, and we will see you on another video.